I'm Megan from the Great Lakes Science Center. We are excited to bring you this early childhood experience made possible with funding from our friends and partners at PNC and their wonderful Grow Up Great program support. Today, you are going to get a chance to be scientists and do a little chemistry. What is chemistry? It's just mixing things together to create something new. If you have ever done any baking in the kitchen with your family, you've already done some chemistry. When you mix butter, flour, sugar, and chocolate chips together, they become cookies. Now, we are not going to make cookies today, but we are going to have some fun mixing colors. So let's start by sharing a book. Our book today is called Little Blue and Little Yellow by Leo Leone. This is a story you may have heard before. Let's see what adventures Little Blue and Little Yellow have today.
This is Little Blue. Here he is at home with Papa and Mama Blue. Little Blue has many friends. I bet you do too. But his very best friend is Little Yellow, who lives across the street. How they love to play at hide and seek and ring around the rosy. In school, they sit still in neat rows. After school, they run and jump. One day, Mama Blue went shopping. "You stay home," she said to Little Blue. But Little Blue went out to look for Little Yellow. Alas, the house across the street was empty. He looked here and there and everywhere until suddenly, around a corner, there was Little Yellow. Happily, they hugged each other. Can you see what's happening? And hugged each other until they were green. Then they went to play in the park. They ran through a tunnel. They chased Little Orange. They climbed a mountain. When they were tired, they went home. But Papa and Mama Blue said, "You are not our Little Blue. You are green." And Papa and Mama Yellow said, "You are not our Little Yellow. You are green." Little Blue and Little Yellow were very sad. They cried big blue and yellow tears. They cried and cried until they were all tears. When they finally pulled themselves together, they said, "Will they believe us now?" Mama Blue and Papa Blue were very happy to see their Little Blue. They hugged and kissed him, and they hugged Little Yellow too. But look, they became green. Now they knew what had happened, and so they went across the street to bring the good news. They all hugged each other with joy, and the children played until supper time.
Wow, Little Blue and Yellow really had some adventures, didn't they? In our story, do you remember what happened when they hugged each other and hugged each other? They turned a new color. Do you remember what color that was? Yes, green. So that makes me want to get started. I'm going to try mixing some colors now myself. But before I do, green is not the only color, is it? You know there are many other colors, and when I think of lots of colors, one of the things I think of is the rainbow. So let's see if we can say the colors of the rainbow together. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. I wonder if I can make all the colors of the rainbow. That's going to be what I try. So when I start out, I have 6 cups because there were 6 colors in my rainbow. Now, I'm going to take some water and pour it into just 3 of the cups. Not all the way, maybe just about halfway. And then I'm going to start by making 3 colors from my rainbow. I'm going to make yellow with food coloring, Now, you don't need very much, just a couple drops. So I've got yellow. I'm gonna stir it a little bit. I've got blue. And stir it a little bit. And red. All right. Now, these first three colors, yellow, blue, and red, those are called primary colors because when I mix these together in certain ways, I can create new colors. I can do a little chemistry. Now, you might have noticed me stirring them. I'm using one of my science tools. It's called a pipette. Now, when you use a pipette, you squeeze it, dip it into the liquid and let go, and it sucks it up like a straw. So I think the first color I'd like to try and make is green from our story. Do you remember what two colors mixed to make green? Yes, yellow and blue. So let's try it. I'm going to take one of my cups that's empty and I'm going to put some yellow liquid in it. All right, so now I've got some yellow. Keep your eyes peeled. And I'm going to add a little bit of blue. Look, it started right away. Now I've got green. I did it. So we know from our story and from our experiment that blue and yellow make green. All right, let's see. There are two more colors in the rainbow. I have yellow, blue, red, and green. The two colors I have left are orange and purple. So I want to experiment and see if I can make orange or purple. So let's see. This time I think I'm going to mix some yellow and red. And let's make a guess. When you make a guess about something in science, it's called a hypothesis. So do you think that if I mix yellow and red, I'm going to get orange or purple? I'm not sure. Let's experiment. I'm going to start with yellow again. Get some yellow into my cup. Then I'm going to add a little red. Let's see, orange or purple? Let's see. Oh, I can already see it changing. Oh my goodness, it's orange. Oh, this is so much fun. So now we've figured out that yellow plus red equals orange. Now I only have one color left, right? I only have purple left in my rainbow. And the only two colors that I have not tried mixing are red and blue. So that's what I'm going to try now. I'm going to start with some red and use my pipette to move it from one container to the other. And then I'm going to add a little blue. So let's see if it starts to get darker right away. Oh, I do see it changing. Oh my goodness, yes, it's getting darker. It's a little purpley. Oh, look at this. I have made all the rainbow colors and done a little chemistry. Let's see if you can say them with me again. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, and purple. Our rainbow. Now, it's your turn to experiment. You don't have to have the same things that I have. You don't even have to have clear cups you can use. Cups, you can use a mug. You just need 6 different containers. Small bowls will work. You're going to pour a little bit of water into just 3, and then use your 3 primary colors, yellow, and blue, and red, to make your first 3 colors. And then you probably do not have a pipette, but a spoon works perfectly to move those colors over. So do some experimenting, mix your colors, see if you can make all the colors of the rainbow like I did, and then you can even try this experiment using crayons or colored pencils or paint, right? And experiment a little bit, see what happens if you use more water or less water, or more food coloring? Can you make those colors darker or lighter? And what might happen if you mix colors we didn't try today, like green and orange? You just never know. I can't wait to see the experiments that you try and the beautiful colors that you come up with as you do a little chemistry. While you're experimenting, make sure to take some photos or some videos and share them with us at our Facebook page or on hashtag StayCuriousCLE. When you're all finished with your experiment, make sure you clean up your workspace, put all your materials away, and always wash your hands really, really well. Thank you so much for experimenting with us, and thank you again to PNC Grow Up Great for making this learning experience possible. You can continue to learn with us by checking out all of our resources at greatscience.com and from PNC Grow Up Great Lesson Center. There will be a link below. Until next time, stay curious.